Shalom, where the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. Want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, V'kakadash. Never honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching his word with truth and sincerity and charity and risking their lives to do so. And to the very few sisters that's listening, learning, and watching. And that's the brother Kanasala from GMS Chicago. And coming to you through the spirit, hopefully to edify the body. Well, never trust your enemy. I'm gonna bring it like this. The first thing I thought of when I saw this, it said Bin Laden warned in 2010 letter that Biden would lead U.S. into crisis. Now the thing is, America and Bin Laden was in cahoots with each other, you know. They was in cahoots with each other, and America gave Bin Laden money just like Saddam Hussein, you know. And then something happened in the middle, and you know, supposedly, you know, Bin Laden did the September 11th attacks or whatever, which we all know is an inside job. You know, if you're such a superpower, how was it so easy for all this stuff to happen, you know? And then on top of that, we know that it wasn't the plane that made the towers go down. It was definitely a demolition type thing, right? So it says, Osama bin Laden once warned Al Qaeda not to target Joe Biden because he believed that his inheriting the presidency, if something were to happen to Barack, because he believed that his inheriting the presidency, if something were to happen to Barack Obama, would lead to the U.S. into a crisis. Resurface letter shows. In the letter dated May 2010, the Al Qaeda 9/11 mastermind wrote he had no assassination plots against Biden because he deemed him totally unprepared to lead the United States. Instead, bin Laden urged his followers to be on the lookout for then President Obama. He told them there was a high priority to target aircrafts belonging to Obama and then CIA Director David Petraeus. They are not to target visits by U.S. Vice President Biden. The groups will remain on the lookout for Obama or Petraeus, bin Laden wrote. The reason for concentrating on them is that Obama is the head of infidelity, and killing him automatically will make Biden take over the presidency for the remainder of the term, as it is the norm over there. Biden is totally unprepared for that post, which will lead the U.S. into a crisis. As for Petraeus, he is the man of the house in this last year of the war, and killing him would alter the war's path. Let's see. The letter was uncovered in a treasure trove of documents found in the terrorist Pakistan hideout after he was killed by U.S. forces in a raid in May 2nd, 2011. The documents penned between 2006 and 2011 and publicly available with West Point's Combating Terrorism Center. Bin Laden's criticism of Biden has resurfaced amid the bulk withdrawal of U.S. troops from Afghanistan and the Taliban takeover. All right. The letter was uncovered and a treasure trove of documents found in the terrorist. Oh, okay, I just read that. It comes as Biden on Friday delayed for at least a day plans to relax at his home in Delaware as tens of thousands of American and Afghan citizens remain stranded in Kabul. All right. Like, this dude saw he wasn't fit. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever. And clearly, he's not. All right? I mean, this is all designed for this place to fall anyway, you know. So, this country is not like how it was back in the day, man. Being feared, man. Hey, it says, in the scripture, we say strong. Right. This is Joel 3:10. It said, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. All right. So the weak, these small countries that didn't have nothing, now they do. They got nuclear capabilities and everything. All right. All right. And now look at it. And Afghan, you know, America left, you know, and the Taliban took over, which is crazy because I haven't heard the word Taliban since like 07, 09, you know, back then. And then it just came out of nowhere. I'm like, huh? Oh, people still over there, you know? But yeah. And then, here we go, Ecclesiasticus 12:10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right? Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. All right? So, hey, man, Bin Laden was in cahoots with them and then was against them. You know, Saddam Hussein, same thing. You know, if America wants something, they'd make it seem like, oh, these people are in trouble, we need to go help. Like being the police of the world when they're the evil ones, man. You can't trust E, all right? You can't trust Esau, man. Hey, them Russians, they're Edomites too, man. You can't trust wherever you at, man. But yeah, man. This place is beyond through, man. You got a letter from 2010 coming out saying, like, bro, you unfit. 11 years ago. And look at you now. Hey, man, this place is through. Hey, prophecies is coming off the pages, man. Very fast. So, hey, hang on tight. It's going to be a wild ride. Hey, hopefully this is edifying. Until next time, shalom and a pop ball.